Have you ever wondered what happened to Tom Oar, the mountain man who lived in the wilderness for decades? Known for his rugged independence and skill, Tom captured the fascination of viewers everywhere. But behind the toughness and survival skills lies a story most fans never hear. Tom's journey wasn't just about living off the land. It was about sacrifice, perseverance, and unexpected tragedy. From rodeo arenas to remote mountain cabins, his life has been full of challenges and resilience. The story of Tom Oar is a tale of adventure, pain, and the search for true freedom. Early life in Rockford. Tom Oar was born in 1943 in Rockford, Illinois, a small town with a strong work ethic and frontier values. His father, Chico Ore, performed in Wild West shows during the late 1800s and early 1900s, exposing Tom to the traditions and skills of the old frontier. Rodeo and horsemanship were practically in his blood. As a boy, he learned the importance of hard work, courage, and self-reliance. These early lessons shaped the man he would become, instilling a love for freedom and independence that would eventually guide him far from modern civilization into the mountains where he would create a life entirely on his own terms. The thrill of rodeo. By the 1960s, Tom had established himself as a professional bronco rider, traveling the country competing in rodeos. The sport was more than a competition. It was a lifestyle built on courage, risk, and adrenaline. Tom thrived in the rodeo environment, consistently placing in the top 10 and earning respect among his peers. Each ride tested his limits, both physically and mentally. The thrill of the bucking horse, the roar of the crowd, and the sense of accomplishment kept him coming back, despite the constant danger. Rodeo wasn't just a sport. It was the foundation for the resilience and toughness that defined Tom Oar. The risks of the arena. Rodeo riding comes with immense physical risks, and Tom faced his share of injuries. Broken bones, concussions, and bruises became part of his reality. Yet each setback only reinforced his determination to continue. The thrill was worth the pain, but deep down, Tom knew the lifestyle had a limit. His body couldn't endure forever, no matter how fearless his spirit. This awareness shaped his future decisions, eventually leading him away from the rodeo. The years of pain built a quiet understanding of mortality and the necessity to adapt, lessons that would guide his transition from the arena to the wild. Near-death experience, Valentine's Day. 1970 marked a pivotal moment in Tom's life. At 35, he attempted to ride a massive bull named Woolly Bugger, and the experience nearly cost him his life. The chute malfunctioned, and he was violently thrown and pinned under the bull. For 2 excruciating minutes, Tom struggled for survival while his wife, Nancy, watched in horror. He suffered a severe concussion and extensive bruising. Woolly Bugger, the bull, died weeks later from a concussion. Though Tom returned to rodeo a month later, the experience made him confront the risks of the lifestyle, planting the seed for a major life change. Retirement from rodeo. By 1981, after years of physical strain and danger, Tom Oar decided it was time to leave the rodeo behind. Together with his wife, Nancy, he left the life of crowds, noise, and adrenaline for something radically different. The decision was not a retreat, but a deliberate choice for renewal. Tom and Nancy sought a place untouched by modern life, where self-reliance and survival skills would dictate every day. Their choice reflected a deep yearning for peace, independence, and a return to a more authentic way of living, far removed from the pressures and dangers of competitive rodeo life. Settling in the mountains, Tom and Nancy moved to a remote area of northwestern Montana, near the Yak Valley, a place few could locate on a map. Harsh winters, with temperatures dropping below zero and heavy snow, were part of daily life. No electricity, running water, or nearby stores meant that survival depended entirely on skill, planning, and endurance. For Tom, this challenge was invigorating rather than frightening. It was here, in complete isolation, that he discovered the freedom he had long sought. Each day demanded ingenuity, strength, and perseverance, qualities that defined Tom's life, from rodeo to the mountains. Learning the skills of survival, life in the mountains required Tom to master a wide range of survival skills. He became a skilled trapper and hunter, taking only what he needed and using every part of each animal. Tom learned to tan hides and craft clothing and gear using ancient methods passed down through generations, much like Native Americans once did. Every day presented new challenges: repairing tools, navigating deep snow, and protecting the cabin from wildlife. For Tom, these tasks were not chores. They were essential practices of living fully in harmony with nature, shaping a life of simplicity, skill, and self-sufficiency. Life with Nancy was an essential partner in Tom's mountain life. Together they built a home, hunted, prepared hides, farmed, sewed, and managed the daily challenges of isolation. Their partnership was quiet but unshakable, grounded in shared effort and trust. She supported Tom in every aspect of his work, from survival tasks to craftsmanship. Their bond was forged in adversity, strengthened by shared goals and mutual respect. The couple exemplified how love and teamwork could flourish, even in extreme conditions, demonstrating that a life of hardship can also be a life of deep fulfillment and connection. Rising reputation despite their isolation, word of Tom's skills began to spread. People admired his authenticity and dedication to traditional crafts, from leatherwork to survival expertise. Tom's reputation grew not because he sought fame, but because his work embodied a rare and genuine mastery of life in the wild. Visitors and admirers respected his knowledge of trapping, hunting, and preparing animal hides. Tom's mountain life, once a personal pursuit of freedom, became a symbol of resilience and craftsmanship. His story inspired others to appreciate the value of skill, self-reliance, and the simplicity of life close to nature. A life of peace and purpose. Tom Oar's life in the mountains was not about escaping the world. It was about creating a world on his own terms. Each day was defined by survival, skill, and harmony with nature. His past experiences in rodeo and near-death situations prepared him for the harsh realities of mountain living. Through perseverance, he found peace and fulfillment. Tom's journey reminds us that true freedom often comes with discipline, hard work, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. His story is one of courage, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of a life that reflects personal values rather than societal expectations. Legacy of a mountain man today. Tom Oar is remembered not just for his time on television, but for his remarkable life of independence and skill. His story is a testament to the human capacity for resilience, adaptability, and self-reliance. From rodeo arenas to snowy mountain valleys, Tom's journey reflects courage, ingenuity, and determination. His life shows that true adventure lies not in recognition or fame, but in the ability to create a meaningful existence through effort, learning, and connection with loved ones. The legacy of Tom Oar endures as a legend of survival, passion, and living fully on one's own terms.